Alrighty, everybody, we're going to make you a Friday video, and I'm here with the Eddie Horvath. And what are we doing here? What are you sitting on here?
We're going to saw this slippery elm into 2-inch and leave the edges on it.
Okay.
They're gonna
now this is a custom sawing job. So the customer had brought the logs, and the first thing we're going to do,
oh yeah,
the most important tool on the job here is this Ren's metal detector. We can show you some examples of what we found in the past, and the beauty of it is everybody guarantees us when they bring logs that there's no metal in them.
Yeah, because they didn't pound it in.
Or they're not as old as the tree here. So I'm going to have Hank do some camera work here. So you're going to flip them with the machine. So
get them up on the deck.
So let's get the metal detecting here.
Let's get going.
Alrighty. And you want to check the log really, really well. And sometimes it'll make a grumbling sound, but that's not metal. We'll let Eddie roll it over here. Because if his metal detector don't find it, the big 56-inch metal detector always finds it. All right, he's going to take it over to the log deck.
Help this one on.
All right. All right, let me borrow that camera there for a second. We're going to go over to the log deck. And the good news is all this sheeting has been sold, so we're waiting for it to get picked up. And it's just a beautiful day. It's actually Monday. We're filming your Friday video. Perfect. That's good. All right. Let's go scan the second little one here. And this one here, we were talking about metal. We did find metal and we haven't reached it here yet. And also, I don't know if we can see it from this side, but yeah, right here and right here, they were sticking out. But if you would just assume there's no metal in them, and they were like 20 penny landscape stakes. So we're going to give Hank the camera again, and I'm going to get my metal detector fired back up. Here you go, Hank. And we'll get this thing set again. You have to let it go through its cycle, and then let it calibrate itself and go back to the green line, and there we go. We're good to go here. Not going to get much out of them, but they wanted to saw them. We'll let Eddie turn them. That's going to be a difficult little specimen. That's good. Oh yeah, good. All right. All right, we have success. So we're gonna get these loaded on the mill, and we'll be with you when we're ready to saw. All right, let's get this started here. Yeah, she's a little warm out, but I like warm. I'll never complain about warm. All right, we're gonna cut some slippery elm into some, they want just 2-inch thick. It don't matter, they said, whatever you can get out of it, which is not going to be much. So let's wake the doggies up. Doggies up. Let's get our first victim. And again, make sure on Saturday, everybody comes out to say hi to us at the National Pike Steam Show. All right, let's bring the first one up here. Here's the nicest log of the bunch. Everything else is going to be nothing but aggravation. me pull up a little bit here. Let's get this. Let's try that. Go back up the knees just a little bit more. Get on her pedals, get her nice and tight. And put the master dog down just to be safe. And we're running forward, so don't roll down. I'm going to try to salvage some stuff off of here. And the elm can be a little bit hard. I'm going to peel them off a little bit of one by until I get to a nice spot here. All right, we're going to pull a 2-inch. Yeah, I know that. Alright, let's take a 2-inch off of this side, then we can turn it back to the knees and pull another. That was a boom. Alright, let's go back to the knees with that. Yeah, it's like one of them jobs. It's like, where's the rest of the log? Oh well, we'll make something nice out of it for them. Not many mills around that will do this anymore. There we go. All right, let's take a full set here and let's start there. That looks good. We'll get them a nice 2-incher off of here with some live edge. And then we're going to lay it down and get them some 7-inch boards. It's actually pretty looking. Alright, let's lay it down and oh, I'm going to pull up here a little bit right there. I'm going to grab it. Boom. How about that, Mark Bell? We got a double boom out of a little log. Alright, let's see what Mr. Laser has to say about this. Let's start there. Beautiful. You can see it crawling up. This thing is actually moving as we're sawing it. Let Eddie get caught up here. Some of these logs are going to be downright tricky. Try to leave the pith in the middle if I can. Oh, we can take one more off. Give Eddie a second to get caught up here. Actually, it's somebody that he grew up with. Friends of the family. All right, Hank. Hank to the rescue. Alright, let's go back to the knees and work that last side down. Yeah, you can hear it rubbing on the saw. It's not liking that. Doggies up, doggies in. I'm going to bring it up to the get on her pedals and pull it tight to the knees. And let's bring it up to Mr. Laser. That looks a good place to start right there. Steer it in the wane. Look how it's rolling away from the saw. Yeah, a little extreme, but I'm not sure what we're going to get if I go full 2. Let's just see what we end up with. 1.5 inches. And there's the pith right there. So, victim number 1's done. Let's get another one. This would not be my choice of wood to work with, but when someone brings you something they want it sawed, you just say, okay. Oh, this one's not going to get up to the cradles. Come on, get in there, get in there. I'm going to pull up a little bit here. I got to get this one right to the edge. How you deal with this? We're going to find out. That darn piece of bark, I'm going to have to go out and get it. I want to get rid of that, let's see, doggies up, doggies up. Doggies down. I don't know if I got a good hold of it or not. I'd like to run that back a little bit. I'm going to go get that piece of bark out of there. Nice hold on it. What do you think of that bus motor, Louie? All right. Got a good hold on it. Let's work this thing down, see what we can get out of it. This isn't even a bad log. All right, now that we got a flat spot on it, let's put that down on the head blocks. This might be easier to work with. All right. Let's see if we get a good hold of it. Pretty sure we got a good hold of it. See what Mr. Laser says. Let's start there. Eddie don't think we got a good hold of it, I guess. Let's re-dog count. It only takes a minute. All right, we'll take another opening cut. I don't know, he's trying to tell me something, we bring us back.
Keep on pulling off 2-inch like you're going. He wants that live edge.
Well, I understand that, but I can only do what I can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you can just pull off 3 more or something,
Yeah.
flip it, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, this is crap, but oh well. That was the plan, but yeah, you can't pull 2 inches off of nothing. And when you're dealing with dangerous logs, which this is, let's take one more 2-incher off. Now we're going to take that top face off. That looks like something Nathan would solve. How's Nathan doing anyway, out in the woods? Get that piece of bark off of there. All right. Let's try to make something out of it. All right, there we go. See if we can stand that back up. Try to take some 2-inch off of that front, or off the top part. All these in, nice and tight. Let's see what we got left here. Oh, what do we want? 6 and... All right, that'll work. Pretty close to where I got it. Chunk her down 2 inches. There we go, about 1 7/8. That'll work. right, that was victim number 2. Watch your fingers, Eddie. All right, let's go for one of the nastier ones. And then you say why. All right, here is the challenge log. Should have cut it down in length, but wow. All right, doggies out, doggies down. And see if Mr. Laser even says here. There he is. Let's just start there. Oh, what are we doing here, people? I don't know what to do with this properly. There's no textbook way to do this. It's what you call winging it. And I can't just put it back the other side like that. I got to get a flat spot, really both sides. Well, let's start there. Better get that out of there. We gotta get that piece of bark out of there. Give us a second, everybody. I've been out of the cab more than I've been in there. Nice and cold, and I don't know, I'm just looking at my little bit of a can here. We're going to take a flat spot on the top, get him another 2-inch piece out of it, and that's all we're going to do with it. Alrighty, everybody, there's my little teeny cant. I'm going to turn it down here. I got more weight down there. It's kind of stuff you can turn by hand. Now let's get a flat spot to rest it onto the headlocks with. And, oh, there's about a little bit over 6 inches left. And I'm going to turn that back to the knees and take a 2-inch slab off for him, and that's going to be about it there. Just when you want the doggies out of the way. Oh. push it tight with the get on her pedals. Get on her pedals have some power there. Something's behind there. Decent bark. Oh man, this log. That looks better. But I promise you, we're gonna get it. Sometimes you gotta have fun. It's not all serious. Alright, let's bring it up to the scale here. I'm going to try to get like 4 1/4, then just see what I get off of it. I'll get 2 out of it. We got a little heavy, that's good. More dangerous than anything. All right, let's finish up this little ugly thing. And the last victim, you got yourself a little longer sawing video, but it wasn't so much good stuff. I don't know, sometimes you got to put something ugly on there just so you can appreciate good logs. Just like Bob Ross when he used to paint. He said if you don't put nothing dark in there, you can't see nothing light. I'm going to saw this on 2 blocks, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's 8 foot. Is that 8 foot? Yeah, we're going to saw it on 2 blocks. I don't want to roll them down in. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that was anywhere near 8 foot. So, we got to get rid of that first. That will really be a problem. That gets down in on that saw collar. You will know something's going wrong. I'm going to have to bring it up just a little bit more. Oh, let's get rid of that. And Mr. Laser says, cut that off. You gotta watch. That could be very grabby. So we're just gonna take a 2-inch plank off of here. I think we should be all right. See how it's hanging down so much? Let's see what we do by the board splitter. That's as close as you can get to that saw collar without touching it, let me tell you that. Alright. Let's flatten that top out. Because we can't saw that straight down. That'll do like a couple videos ago when we had that piece of, oh, what was that, pine? So we're going to get a flat spot on it. We're going to put it right back to the knees one more time. That'll work. That way you give them some live edge on the top. I'm going to take a little bit more. It's a little soft. That's better. glad everybody come along today. Doggies up, doggies in. All right. So I'm gonna go like, let's just start there. I'll take full 2-inch slices down. We'll end up with almost equal amounts. Nope, ain't gonna work. But we're going 2 inches anyway. Should be 4 1/4. Yep. One more. Yeah, when you're looking at them dogs from in a cab here, it looks like they're ready to hit, but there's a lot of room there actually. All right, everybody, we'll catch you here at the end. Well, there it is. I can't even believe that we got this out of them ugly logs.
I think we got more out of it than we should have.
Oh my God. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, when Eddie challenges me,
I know.
he really challenges me. It's like, okay, what are we?
We should have got your face on the video whenever you looked at the pile of logs.
Oh yeah,
because
like,
it was one of those I don't know looks.
I was like, well, you guys got to see it. So really, for like 20, I think the sawing portion was 24 minutes long, and that was
4 or 5 logs.
That was pretty good. 4 logs, and but anyhow, hey, come out to the National Pike Steam show this Saturday, which will be May the 18th, and come out and say hi to us, and we won't bite.
Route 40, it ain't hard to find.
And there's a chance, there is a slight chance that ZZ will be with us. So
we're gonna see.
We'll see. All right. Hey, thanks for coming along for the Friday video.
Appreciate it.
And we'll catch you on next time. All right. Bye-bye.